Turns out we're back for another go. This is part 22 of Persona 5 Strikers. And this is actually my second attempt trying to record this, because the first time, I tried to insert it into, I believe, the video itself, like the Sony Vegas Pro, and it just stopped the building peaks at 75%.
Have a moment?
Ah, Ren, you've come. The azure sky, the crystalline ocean, the caressing wind. Simply standing still in this spot alone provides an endless flow of artistic inspiration. However, no matter how much I allow my passion to guide my hand, I feel as if something is missing from my sketches. For my final attempt here, I wish for your input. Out of all the rare forms of beauty found in the silent, is there any subject worthy of capturing for future contemplation? How about a shisha?
Yes.
That's right. The shisha is most integral to Okinawa. Perhaps I should go and sketch the statues we saw by the dock. No, that won't be enough. I wish to capture one that is larger than life, the perfect balance of grand fury and impish delight.
Speaking of which...
As I recall, there was shisha in the jail here.
Let's go.
I can't wait a moment longer. We must make for the jail immediately. Should I cross swords with that shadow even once more, I'm certain I will glean truth from the encounter. I'll send you my request via smartphone, so please let us take our leave without waiting. I wish to complete my shisha sketch before my passion burns out. I apologize for the favor, but I hope you'll assist in the name of art at least. We can't say no to that. Let's get it done. Okinawan art appreciation.
Time to get to work.
And yeah, after this, I'm gonna make sure I clean house, find anything and everything.
Let's get to work.
Yes, indeed. Let us explore the jail of Okinawa. But before we do, let's change it for party. Ryuji, you had fun. Take a break. Yusuke's turn. Let's also get to cooking, too.
Ooh, what you cooking?
We need to get Kyoto curry. No need. Next stop, Okinawa.
Okay, let's do this.
Besides, Yusuke must get his done before we press on with this. Let's head to the lab in the south, in the north.
Jails certainly have an appeal, unlike
Yours.
that of a... Understood. Should things settle down, I'd love to hear.
Hey, at least that's progress. I call that progress.
Easier than cleaning a paper.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Yes, shot. Yeah, there you go. The shisha right here. Nice, we completed Okinawan art appreciation. That's simple.
If only all battles were this easy.
And we also get Meteorahon.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
What's that?
Just gotta make sure we get up there quickly.
I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on. I've located a treasure chest. Let's open it. We can't get this open right now. Guess there's a security mechanism at work.
Yep, the enemy's too alert right now.
My, this is quite a fight.
I'm picking up a shadow nearby. We're in a good position. We can attack at any time.
Taking them by surprise.
Let's clear the path.
That makes it look easy.
Weak, but physical attacks won't work.
Let us handle this.
Wait, It's over? That flew by. Let's move on.
Yeah, it did.
Brilliant. The first move is out.
Got it nailed.
You're gonna run right through him.
Nailed it. Too cool.
I suppose that was finish them all.
That's easy.
An easy win, don't you think? All right. No time to waste.
Indeed.
Shadow's here. Be careful, everyone. This'll help us out, right? You're in our way. Let's move them aside. I'll do my best.
All yours. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Grab it, Sam.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness!
Well done. Persona! She's up. Legion, you're mine.
Almost there! Let's get him!
Take this. This is it. Take this.
Very good.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Now to see if I can get that treasure chest again.
Focus.
Oh, a treasure chest! Lucky us!
Gotta wait for when I reach the other end. Nice, another meteorama.
I'll take it.
Good. Now that we got what we need out of it, let's get out of here.
We're heading back? Understood.
Yeah, that should do it at least. And I gotta make sure to check that everything is running fine, because yeah, this is actually my second time doing this. And the first time was just like, it just like started garbling up like 27 or so minutes
Here's
in.
what I found. You're already working on this one.
Very well.
Yes, that's it. I finally completed a wholly satisfactory sketch during our time here, and it's entirely thanks to you, Ren.
Yes, and
I
then-
have an idea. Here, please accept this gift as my personal thanks. And all of the artist who said he's been crafting shisha for over 50 years passed by here only a moment ago. He said he sent something from my shisha sesh and told me I absolutely had to accept a pair of his figurines.
Interesting.
The strength and delight in their expressions. What charming little fellows. You know, their size makes them perfect for display in the RV. It appears we've been amassing quite the collection with cherished memories to match.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, indeed. We got that done, so now let's use all the expenses that we have and stock up on supplies. Because the thing is, you never know. And also check up on our compatriots. So yeah, this is actually my second time doing this. I've already mentioned it already, but yeah. Chances are, let's just say that I try to record only for, like, the sound to garble up, then I'll some sort of loud screech, that sort of thing. Basically, it was, like, cut, like, 75% through. And I'm playing this on a PS5, and I'm not having any problems.
Hey,
Zenkichi-san said he was heading back to his HQ in Kyoto, tailing us in Tokyo all the way to Hokkaido, then taking us on a ferry to Okinawa just to go all the way to Kyoto at the drop of a hat? There doesn't seem to be the moment's rest for a public security inspector. He's right about that.
Welcome. That everything. Come again and
Yes, I know. Come again. Yeah, but yeah, when I try to like record it on, like render it for Sony Vegas, it started having that garbled stuff. You could actually see it when it's like a minute, and then it's like, wow, why did it have to happen like that? I keep wondering who the real mastermind behind all this business. Why would anyone want to do this to people, especially now we know multiple deaths are involved? That's a good question. So I decided to just say screw it and just redo the whole thing. This is the reason I make multiple saves. I have like 9 saves, whereas in Persona 5 Royal, you have 18 saves. Having multiple saves certainly does help, especially when you want to, like, I don't know, find what you need.
Well, hey, will that be sexy? Will that be stay sexy?
Just gotta make sure I get everything I need.
Much look. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's
Wish we had even one more day here. I know.
Man.
The trip has been ridiculous. I swear I lost at least a few years of my life just from this island. We came all the way to Okinawa and did next to nothing besides getting hunted down both in and outside of a jail. I just wanted to kick back in a nice seaside spa, treat myself to some of the local eats. I had a feeling you'd say that, so I bought this.
Nice.
What's that? Pork egg onigiri? It's a type of rice ball made of sliced luncheon meat and egg sandwich between rice and seaweed. It's considered Okinawan soul food. Many have said if you haven't eaten one of these yet, you haven't been to Okinawa.
What?
Wow, is that big of a deal? Well, it's a thing here. I got enough for everyone. Aw, thanks, Ryuji. You're a real pal. Oh, I forgot to get you one. You what? Really does suck for him, I swear. I'm stocking up on pork onigiri. And I gotta also stock up on ingredients too, because we're gonna need them to cook. Besides, we need to get as much of these ingredients as possible. That's why I always travel all around just to get what I need. Alright, let's check on Futaba.
Make like a dream.
Farewell, Okinawa. Our time together may have been short, but it was sweet. I just realized I didn't get to try Goya Champuru. It's like the staple dish of Okinawa.
Listen up.
No, Rat? You should make some for us, Ren. I bet you'd be great at it. Here, I even found a recipe you can use. Come on, Champuru champ. Nice. Thanks for the recipe. I'll be sure to make that. So yeah, our time here is up, and it's time for us to get going.
Okay, let's start the mission.
Let's gather everyone. It's time for us to get going. Our work is done here, so now let's move. We're out of here.
What are you gonna do?
Yup, I do. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, next up is Kyushu. Let's do this. And now let's see what Zenkichi's up
Hello,
to.
Commissioner? I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there? And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen, too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice. And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I understand. I'll report when I've arrived.
And this takes us a 2-day trip. Now we're in Fukuoka.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
Yeah, he knows what we're doing. For now, we need to be patient.
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything?
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though. Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow.
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sickbay, ASAP!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
No, we should take a break for your sake.
Agreed. I think we could all use a break right about now. Let's stop here.
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
I agree. We should let Makoto rest.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover.
Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you work fast. Okay, everyone. It's time for some R&R.
At least the R&R is well deserved.
Oh man! How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Your, masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste.
It's hot, so be careful.
Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too.
Don't forget your red ginger.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan?
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
I gotta say, though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We gotta get our licenses soon.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true, though I am pretty lacking in experience. But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel.
Well, as much as I appreciate that.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well.
No, it's nothing.
Aw, crap! We better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
That was delicious.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
Zenkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys?
We're in Fukuoka.
Alright. Sounds like you're going at a decent pace then. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
I explained why it might take a little longer than expected.
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck, then what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
He hung up abruptly. We should tell everyone what he wants.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
It's showtime.
Hell yeah! Hey, how far's Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
And we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption!
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan?
Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down.
I see. Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over. Huh?
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so what is this technique? Tell us. We're in your hands.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
Oh my god, this could get ugly fast. And yeah, they get there fast too. We reach Kyoto. I hope everyone's okay.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the... What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Myaogon is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Wait a minute. Do you know him?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
How can anyone remember? He was our former enemy, and he's the one who ruined Joker's life during the events of Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
You mean the CEO of Madis?
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Madis, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Madis the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action, and the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Madis. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Madis's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Hmm?
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
Yeah, but here's the problem. We got no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the Force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform? Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
So you want us to change his heart? Is that it?
Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medesa's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way! We really get to stay here?
It looks like it costs a fortune.
This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person.
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I am unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know, dude. I'd probably feel more at home in a jail.
Oh, we really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you!
Oh, these guys need some art.
Oh, it's just as gorgeous inside.
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
I would, but sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
No fair. But rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here. There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in. Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yagana? There's a shower for pets, too.
I'm not a pet! But I won't let that stop me.
After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows. Crab, shabu shabu, heirloom vegetables, and rice soup. A veritable feast.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
What more is there to do, honestly? I mean, yeah, that's just a lot to take in. Anyway, that's going to be it for this part of Persona 5 Strikers. I apologize. I'm going to have to check to see if it runs well, and if it does, we can continue. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out!